why don't more games come to Mac? Because the Mac is one of the most popular personal computers out there, but where are all the games? Well, that is what we are going to explore today, guys. Before we delve right into the question of why don't more games come to Mac, let's actually look at some positives. And for instance, let's take a look at Steam. Steam has now over 7,000 Mac games available. And when compared to a few years ago, this has seen a significant increase. And when taking a look at my own Steam library, it is pretty much all Mac games, about 150 games. Definitely improved over the past few years. But also, if we have a look at the Mac App Store, while it is still not as good as Steam, we have seen a wealth of new AAA and indie games come to this platform. But even with those somewhat positive outcomes, the Mac platform still has a very limited amount of games when compared to the Windows platform or consoles, for instance. But why is this? The first reason is that the amount of gamers on Mac is significantly smaller when you compare it to people who play on Windows PCs or consoles. And because of this, developers sometimes are apprehensive to develop or port their games to our platform because they don't know if they will receive a profit back in return. Or in general, if many gamers will actually play their game or will know that it's even on Mac in the first place. And that is pretty much one of the biggest reasons why more games don't come to Mac, is because the gaming audience is so damn small. And myself, I've tried my hardest by making this YouTube channel to promote Mac gaming so we have more gamers out there and more developers see a reason for bringing their games to our platform. I am the biggest Mac gaming YouTuber on the internet. Me. And I have 24,000 subscribers, which for me is outstanding. But in the whole scheme of things, 24,000 subscribers is very small. The second reason is that there are so many different Mac models that it can be hard for game developers to know which one to devote their game to or how to optimize their game for Mac, because there are so many different Mac models. You have MacBook Pros, iMacs, Mac Minis, MacBooks, MacBook Airs, Mac Pros. It's just so many different Mac models. Now, in recent years, some game companies have done something cool by simply listing all the officially supported Macs and unofficially supported Macs. For instance, Feral Interactive have been doing this, and it is a really cool and awesome feature to know which Mac model is actually supported for their games. The third reason is because of OpenGL and Metal, or Metal 2. Recently, Apple have decided to move away from OpenGL and dedicate more of their focus to games working with Metal 2. It actually does help because we are receiving more awesome games, but more developers are yet to jump on the bandwagon of Metal support. However, if we do look back, OpenGL is very old. A lot of companies had issues working with this graphics API when compared to working with Metal. But that is pretty much the video. Those are 3 reasons I believe more games don't come to Mac. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. I know this is somewhat of a controversial topic, so just be nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.